Is your music lacking emotions? Are you tired of using major triads for happy and minor ones for sad? Let's change this a little bit. So we cover all of those structures within one octave. These are the matrices of the intervals, all the possible combinations that you can run into with 3 tones. We also have these matrices with 4 tones. That's the 4 part. I will not cover these today, but if that is interesting to you, we can have another session about that for sure. But for now, I want to focus on the M2. In this first structure here, the E flat is on top. In the second structure, well, the guy that was lowest now went up. Now this is on top. And we continue this process. Grab the lowest note, put it up an octave. That is a position change. And obviously we arrive at the same structure that we started on, but in an octave position. So that is essentially every line that you can see right here. It's nothing else than the same structure in various positions. Now what I quickly want to do is I want to play you through these structures, and I want you to pay attention to the emotional reaction that you are getting out of these things here, because I guarantee in each line it will be different. So we will talk about this quickly, at least the moment we went through until we hit the 2 + 6 right here. So those lines, they are surely different in emotion. And this already is one of the solutions of my pain points from the past, which is, well, how can I describe a musical story in a more interesting way without using, let's say, major for happy and minor for sad, if we talk harmony or chords. All of these things here, they are not clearly defined in the diatonic system as chord structures. This one here comes closest. That's nothing else than a sus2 or a sus4 triad. But all these other structures, they give you an additional vocabulary that you can use for harmony. And that is one of the really important points. The first line, essentially, because of the one interval in there, this creates tension. The moment you get to the second line, it feels like a relief almost. Now, the moment we get to this thing, to me, this almost feels like hope. This line, when we get to that, it feels like it wants to move someplace. It's not stable. The reason for that, by the way, is the 6 interval. Here it's the outside interval. This guy here, in this one, there is a 6, here is a 6. That again is the outside interval. This one actually sounds very neutral to me. And with that in mind, let's re-listen to these lines and you will instantly realize, well, yeah, these offer some great applications for musical storytelling. And we're not talking about chords at all. Please don't consider them chord structures. These are what we call ICs, interval combinations. So please pay attention to how this tension here resolves in the second line, then how it brings in this hopefulness, at least to me. You can disagree on that, of course. And then right here in that line, it's again not stable. It wants to move to some other place, musical place. And that is really interesting. So let's hear this real quick. And so on. I'm loving it because this already is inspirational. I'm telling you, life is great, and sometimes you simply need to change things up just a little bit. And interval theory can help you with that. Have a great day, and we will surely catch up in one of the future videos. Bye.